In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 2nd, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Arizona Diamondbacks versus Texas Rangers. The Diamondbacks sneak into Arlington for a quick 2-game series with the Rangers starting on Tuesday night. Arizona lost at Colorado on Sunday, 12-4, as their pitching gave up 16 hits on the day. Texas throttled the Yankees on Sunday, 15-2, behind a 4-home run barrage. The Diamondbacks are 10-3 in their last 13 after a loss and 4-1 in their last 5 interleague road games. Arizona is 5-2 in their last 7 road games. Meanwhile, the Rangers are 7-1 in their last 8 versus a team with a winning record and 5-1 in their last 6 road games. Texas is 24-53 in their last 77 after an off day. Zach Gallen and John Gray are pitchers trending in opposite directions. Gallen is in the midst of another lengthy scoreless inning streak and has looked as dominant as ever, recording 41 strikeouts to only 1 walk in his last 27 IP. His control is about as pinpoint as you can ask for, and all 4 of his pitches are strikeout pitches with a put-away rate of 23.3% or higher. The talented right-hander ranks in the 91st percentile in BB percent, 85th percentile in XSLG, and 93rd percentile in expected earned run average. His 68.1% first pitch strike rate sets up his lethal curveballs and changeups, which he likes to throw out of the zone for chases, something he induces at an 82nd percentile clip. The Rangers have admittedly been very good against right-handed pitching this season, but they have been more susceptible to the strikeout as of late. Active Ranger bats have only 21 combined PAW against Gallen, which should suit him well in this matchup. Even if they decide to stack their lineup with LHB and switch hitters, Gallen is lethal against lefties. Gray is someone I backed with confidence last season, but he has some glaring concerns with his game this year. The right-hander has posted a 3.91 earned run average through 5 starts with no more than 3 earned runs surrendered in any start, but his advanced numbers imply he has been somewhat lucky to this point. His expected earned run average of 5.98 ranks just 18th percentile, while his xFIP is 5.4. Gray has benefited from a low BIP of .243, which would be the lowest he has allowed in his career. As a ground ball pitcher with the absence of a shift, those numbers are not going to last long. When runners get on base against Gray, they have been stranded 78.9% of the time so far, another indicator of possible regression, as that would be his highest LOB percentage of his career, and 8.4% higher than last season. Decreases to his strikeout profile, including a lower swinging strike rate and higher zone contact rate, won't mesh well against a K-averse Arizona lineup. The Diamondbacks rank first in zone contact rate this season with the second lowest swinging strike rate. When the ball is in play, they rank 4th in a VG and 10th in SLG. Gallen is on quite a roll right now. In his last 3 starts, Gallen is 3-0 with 0 earned, 0 walks, and 8 hits over 20 combined innings. He should be able to notch another nice outing in this opener as well. As for Gray, he's got 6 earned on 10 hits and 7 walks over his last 2 starts in 11.1 innings. I like Gray to post a decent outing here, but Gallen should put the Diamondbacks in a good spot. Arizona has won 5 straight Gallen starts, and I expect another in this matchup. So the Arizona Diamondbacks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. I have a feeling that Gallen continues his scoreless streak this evening. It's just a matter of how long he will keep Texas off the board. The longer the better for us here, as we are going to tilt toward a lower score here. As noted above, the Rangers' off day on Monday will likely cool their bats a bit. The D-backs bats were cooled during their Sunday tilt as they scored 4 runs, the 7th time they score 5 or fewer in their last 10 games. The under is 3-0 to 1 in Gallen's last 4 starts and in the Rangers' last 4 versus a right-handed starter. It's the first game back for both teams after an off day. That favors the pitchers more often than not. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Francisco Giants versus Houston Astros. The San Francisco Giants visit the Lone Star State on Tuesday to play the middle game of a three-game interleague series against the Houston Astros. San Francisco was defeated by the San Diego Padres 6-4 on Sunday and were swept in their short two-game series played in Mexico City against the Padres. The Giants have lost 3 straight. Houston defeated the Philadelphia Phillies 4-3 on Sunday, avoiding a 3-game sweep after losing each of the first 2 of that series. San Francisco is 1-6 in their last 7 road games and 3-9 in their last 12 interleague road games, while the under is 9-1 in their last 11 Tuesday games. Houston is 20-8 in their last 28 games against a team with a losing record and 51-24 in their last 75 games overall, while the under is 5-1 in their last 6 games overall. The Astros are the hotter team coming into this game, winners of 2 in a row and 7 of their last 10 games, while the Giants have lost 4 in a row. Brown is coming off a gem where he did not give up any runs in 7 innings, and in 3 of his last 4 starts, he has not given up any runs. The Giants lineup is dependent on hitting HRs, but Brown has not given up a long ball in any of his 5 starts. Look for him to pitch well again facing a San Fran team that has scored 7 runs in the last 2 games. DeSclafani was pretty good in his last outing, giving up 2 runs after giving up a total of 7 in his previous 2 starts. He will pitch decent again, but the bullpen, which only ranks 28th in bullpen earned run average, will have issues. Houston will not light up the scoreboard, but they will get a few runs, while the Giants will struggle at the dish. If you're the Astros, you're looking at recent results like that's more like it, rather than the struggles we saw from Houston out of the gate. Now the Astros get their bright young arm on the mound in Hunter Brown, who has nasty stuff and is basically the younger reboot of Justin Verlander. San Francisco's got some decent bats, but they're inconsistent, to put it nicely, and I just feel like the Houston Astros are the better team here. The Astros will take Game 2 and send San Fran to their 5th straight loss, so the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. While the 2 key head-to-head trends point to the over in this game, the last game went under. The Giants have scored 7 runs in their last 2 games, and they will not get much at the plate in this game. Their lineup has been solid in hitting HRs, but they still only rank 15th in runs scored. They will not get much off Brown, who has not given up any HRs in 5 starts and has not given up any runs in 3 of his last 4 starts. DeSclafani will give up some runs, but not many, and look for the San Fran bullpen, which ranks 28th in bullpen earned run average, to continue to struggle. Still, the Giants will not get lit up, and add that to their struggles at the dish, it means this game remains below the set total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Milwaukee Brewers versus Colorado Rockies. The Milwaukee Brewers battle the Colorado Rockies in the first of a 3-game National League series on Tuesday night. The Brewers give the starting nod to Freddie Peralta. The Rockies will reply with Ryan Feltner. The Brewers went 4-3 against the Rockies last season. The Brewers are 4-1 in their last 5 Tuesday games and 4-0 in their last 4 road games. The Rockies are 5-16 in their last 21 home games and 16-35 in their last 51 overall. The under is 4-1 in Brewers' last 6 overall. The under is 7-3 in Rockies' last 10 overall. The Brewers are 3-7 in the last 10 meetings in Colorado and 9-3 in the last 12 meetings. These teams have had entirely different starts to the season, and it is apparent when watching them play. The Rockies lack motivation, while the Brewers have pennant and postseason aspirations. The Brewers might not have the edge in the pitching matchup, given Feltner has pitched a little better than Peralta as of late, but as indicated by the 11-run total, the pitching is not the center of focus for this game. The Brewers have a more complete and consistent offense, and for this reason, I expect them to win this game handily. In terms of trends, the Rockies are 0-5 in their past 5 games against a team from the National League Central, are 0-4 in Feltner's last 4 starts following a quality start, and are 0-4 in their past 4 home games with a total set over 10.5. In addition, when these teams have faced off in the past, the Brewers are 9-3 in their past 12 meetings overall. The Colorado Rockies continue to underachieve offensively, and they're not taking advantage of home field. The Milwaukee Brewers have done a good job of winning the games they're supposed to win, and Freddie Peralta has been solid through 28.2 innings. Until the Rockies can string together some success, I have to side with the Brewers and the cheap price. Take a look at the run line if you are feeling aggressive, because this game has the Brewers blowout written all over it. So the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. Early line movement has already seen this line move to 11.5 on most books, indicating sharp money on the over despite the already high total. This game does have the feeling that it will be a slugfest given the pitching matchup and both teams' performances at the plate. The Rockies covered this total themselves in their most recent game, and the Brewers have made a name for themselves by scoring in bunches and returning punches. Expect the long ball to play a significant role in this game as we are playing in Coors Field after all. In terms of trends, the Brewers have gone over in Peralta's past 2 starts with a total set over 8, while the Rockies have gone over in their past 3 games overall. In addition, when these teams have faced off in the past, they have gone over in 10 of their past 13 meetings overall, as well as in 5 of their past 6 games in Colorado. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.